what it means, and you don't have to actually see him, and you don't actually have to feel him. If you kneel down and pray and ask God for something, or tell God to remove something in your life, believe and it will be done. That is what it means. We go on the healing at the pool. That was at the after Jesus went to Jerusalem for a religious festival. Near the sheep gate in Jerusalem, there is a pool with 5 porches in Hebrew. It is called Bethsaida. It's a bit like Bethsaida. Bethsaida. There was a large crowd of sick people now lying down and many things. So there is one man that has been paralyzed for um 38 years. Jesus saw him lying there and asked him, "Do you want to get well?" The man answered that he don't have anybody to carry him, like while the water moves to carry him just so that he cannot get there first. Jesus asked him, "Get up and pick up your mat and walk." So immediately the man got well, he picked up his mat and started walking. And it was on the Sabbath that Jesus healed the man. So the Jews asked him on what that this is the Sabbath that is against asked the man that was being delivered, that he was paralyzed. This is the Sabbath, it's against our law for you to carry your mat. He answered, the man who made me well told me to pick up my mat and walk. They asked him, "Who is that man who told you this?" But the man who had been healed did not know who Jesus was, for there was a crowd in that place and Jesus had slipped away. So afterward, Jesus found him in the temple and said, "Listen, you are well now, so stop sinning or something worse may happen to you." So here, we notice that Jesus saw him. He was in a condition for 38. He was paralyzed for 38 years. Jesus healed him and it was on a Sabbath. And later on, Jesus saw him and just told him, "Listen, your words, so stop sinning or something else will happen to you." It's because it's not that his sin made him paralyzed. It's because sin is an open door for the enemy to attack you. So that's why Jesus told him, because if he go on sinning and the doors are open in his life, the enemy might take advantage of him and he might be worse than before. So that's what's going on here. And he believed and stand up and took his mat immediately. So then the man left and told the Jewish authorities that it was Jesus who had healed him. So they began to persecute Jesus because he had done this healing on the Sabbath. So Jesus answered to them, "My Father is always working, I too must work." That means Jesus didn't come on earth to relax or to sleep. He must be working because God is always working. They had a God had a will to save mankind. So as God is working there in heaven, he must be doing something. He must accomplish God's will on earth by dying for the sins of the people. So this saying made the Jewish authorities, when he said, "My Father is always working and I too must work," they thought he meant that he's on the same level as God. That is what they thought. Misunderstandings. So the authority of the Son. We go on in verse 19 to 29, chapter 5. Jesus answered them, "I tell you the truth, the Son cannot do nothing on his own. He does only what he sees his Father doing. What the Father does, the Son also does. For the Father loves the Son and shows him all that he himself is doing. He will show him even greater things to do than this, and we will all be amazed. Just as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, in the same way the Son gives life to those he wants to." So you can see when you say, I start from the beginning, I tell you the truth, verse 19, I'm reading is from verse 19 to 29, the authority of the Son in chapter 5. So, Jesus answered them, "I tell you the truth, the Son can do nothing on his own. He does only what he sees his father doing. What the father does, the son also does. That means he imitates God. As he's the son, the firstborn son of God, what you see his father doing, like even in the actual life, what you see your parents doing, you do, right? That is it. For the father loves the son and shows him all that he himself is doing.